Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. This is going to be a follow-up reading on the House Oversight Committee that's chaired by James Comer. This is the committee right now is looking at Hunter Biden and Joe Biden and the allegations that Joe Biden took bribes to the tune of $5 million and Hunter Biden took $5 million from Burisma. Comer was on Fox News along with Jim Jordan, and he was asked about the evidence presented by a fellow by the name of Devon Archer. Devon Archer was had a 3-year business relationship with Hunter Biden. Devon Archer has been committed of fraud and is about to serve a 1.5-year prison sentence for conspiring to defraud a Native American tribe in 2019. So, you know, the best of the best, as it were. And when asked about if he had, Archer had provided evidence from an FBI informant saying that this happened. Now, mind you, this is the FBI agent who was actually a spy for China and who disappeared. You know, never to be seen again, type of thing. When Hannity was asking about that information, will he be able to prove these claims? Comer just sort of paused and said, "Well, I sure hope so. Where there's smoke, there's got to be fire." I hope so is not exactly a ringing endorsement for the head of the Oversight Committee. It should be yes. That should be the answer. I hope so means no. It means that, yeah, we can't verify anything that they've said. And likely we won't be able to verify anything we said. You shouldn't have hope. You should have answers by now. So, question is, what's going to happen here is, hey puppers, are we going to get anything? Where's this case going to go? Is this going to die? Is it going to keep going? What's happening with the Oversight Committee? Entertainment purposes only. Let's come on down and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so what's overall happening with this Page of Swords? Again, this to me is like, this is the rookie card. Like, what a bunch of rookies. They absolutely have no clue what they're doing. They're just out there waving the sword, hoping to hit something, anything. Their problem are these birds up here, and they're on the ground with the sword. They don't have a chance in hell of getting this, but that doesn't stop them from trying. And again, ultimately, this case isn't about the dogs. Who let the dogs out? The dogs can let themselves out of the house and went barking to visit another dog who came to visit just now. Yeah, basically, where was I going with this? They don't have any evidence. They have no way of doing it, but it's the scandal. All they care about is the scandal. Wheel of Fortune. They're not done with it yet, but so far it's going nowhere. They're going to still try and press this narrative. They've got nothing to go on because they don't know what they're doing. But they're going to push it forward anyways, because ultimately it isn't about proving the charges. It's about keeping the scandal alive and keeping people thinking that somehow there's a there when there's no there. In the past, this is the agreement they've come to, you know, the Jim Jordans, the James Comers with Donald Trump, that they're going to basically push this narrative of Hunter Biden and Hunter Biden's evil doings and his bribery and bringing Joe Biden in. Again, it's all about agreements. So the Republicans are unified in this. This is going to be their central tenet. That's going to be their message. But it's going nowhere, and I don't really know if it's really resonating with the American people because, frankly, they just don't care about Hunter Biden. It's not a thing. Page of Pentacles. They're going to continue to try and produce evidence. But it's pages of evidence. Page of Swords, not knowing what they're doing. Page of Pentacles, really not much of value. They're just, you know, they're offering peanuts, and they need to be offering steak dinners, and they're just not getting there. Two of Swords. They need to decide where they're going to go next with it, because it looks like these Devon Archer charges and that FBI informant who disappeared and turned out to be a spy, and they were trying to he had been indicted and they were looking to arrest him and he's jumped bail and he's hiding. Yeah, they need to figure if they're going to continue with this story or if they have to conjure up another Hunter Biden outrage story. Because I don't think they're going to let go of Hunter Biden. They just have to figure out a different story now, or just keep writing the same one that they're on. I think regardless, though, the judgment's out. Maybe folks in the GOP, especially the MAGA crowd, they love vilifying Hunter Biden, but they really just, he doesn't spur the outrage. There's just no outrage there. Yeah, they want to see him go to jail, but it's not like if this was AOC or Nancy Pelosi or Hillary Clinton. You know, if it was something on them, oh lordy, they'd be out with pitchforks and tiki torches and, you know, burning down the local NAACP headquarters or something like that, because America. But it's not doing anything for him. I really just don't think it's doing anything for him. Outcome is the moon card. They're looking crazy. What am I trying to say? They don't really have any information, but it's the lack of information that they're trying to sell. You know, it's the mystery, it's the investigation, it's the, stay tuned, something cool might happen. It's kind of the same thing that casinos use with their slot machines. Give you enough of the sevens, you get 2 sevens and you get a bar on the last one. It's like, oh, I almost hit a huge jackpot, but it's still a loser. It's kind of like that. You know, they're just going to keep teasing things along to see if anything sticks. Ace of Wands underneath it. Yeah, this is like they're a one-trick pony. This is what they got. They got Hunter Biden and scandals with the Biden crime family. That's what they've settled on, and they're just going to continue to drive this thing home. Even if there's no there, they don't care, because it's not about, well, it is about convicting them, but really it's about just keeping the name in the news cycle, so that when the debates come, they can say, oh, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, bribery. Remember how we talked about that on TV a lot? Yeah, it's that. Hang on for a second. I'm going to shuffle the cards. And I know shuffling cards shakes the table. So, card shuffled. A couple overhand shuffles done too, to let you know that I'm not just planting all the double cards and the death cards on the top and the tower and all that. And just find out, is this story going to go anywhere? I know the answer is no, but because there's no story there. But is the story going to go anywhere? Are they going to actually come up with something? Or are they just going to have to jettison it and go to something else? All right, come on down. Let's see. Is this going anywhere? We'll do it quickly. Nope, it's the end of it. There's no there. As much as they're trying to tie this to Joe Biden and bring him down, they're trying to bring the emperor down, but there's no there. In the past, they've been given information. The information's not verifiable. But Joe Biden is the star of the show, and vilifying him is their goal in life. And they keep trying to make Hunter Biden connected to Joe Biden because they know they can get dirt on Hunter Biden. And that, it's a deep state. It's a Hunter Biden's relation to the emperor and the government as a whole, and how Biden took bribes and so on and so forth. And Biden can't be trusted because he's compromised. He's part of China and he took bribes from all these different places. He can't be trusted. And Knight of Cups. So they're going to, sorrow and disappointment. They're going to keep going forward with this message even though it's not panning out. Yeah. Okay, I originally thought that this was going to go nowhere, but really this Ten of Swords and the Emperor, they're trying to bring Biden down. They haven't been able to get evidence that sticks. They can't verify it, but this is what they've hitched their pony to. This is what they've hitched themselves to. It's got to be about the government and the deep state and Joe Biden taking bribes, and they're just going to keep going forward with that message as, the false knight, as that false friend who keeps going forward and saying, but keep drinking from this cup that we can't verify anything with. And there's just disappointment. There's disappointment they can't find anything. There's disappointment from the base because they keep promising them things, but they keep not delivering. Well, there's a reason why you're not delivering. There's no there. Okay. So that's my reading on the Oversight Committee. Expect them to keep on doing what they're doing because they've got no clue on how to do anything else. One trick pony. They know one trick and one trick alone. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for doing the likes and the thumbs up, all that stuff, the shares, to keep the algorithm happy and well fed. And I appreciate all your support you've done for my channel. This should be one of my last readings in Canada. I fly back to California on Saturday, and Sunday I'll be home again. I've got videos to put up over the weekend, so you might see some of this beautiful terrain by the time I'm already home. But on Sunday I'll be recording again, unless I'm wiped out. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm not gonna not record things and give you stuff to be entertained and chew on. And I'll throw a little more snark in some of these upcoming ones. I did look at today's news. Justin Trudeau and his wife filed for separation. That's really unfortunate. I'm not really inclined to read on that because even though he's a public figure and that's going on, it's just, you know, ladies, he's going to be single soon. That's all I'm going to say. And what was the other gossipy news? Oh, I guess some woman is suing Scientology and naming names. And so obviously Tom Cruise is in there, and apparently Conan O'Brien, and there was another famous person that was in there. So it's like, that's total potato chips. That's popcorn and beer news right there. Like, you know, let's strap on a completely scandalous reading. And maybe I'll do it just for the fun of it. But right now there's a lot of political things going on that are taking my attention. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.